Even though it is true that we have not annexed the certificate to 165B of IT Act, Your Lordship, we are ready to place the same through a supplementary affidavit, Your Lordship. If a doubt is created upon the transcription, Your Lordship, we are here to
After hearing of the case.
Lordship, it was an inadvertent due to my mistake. The
Your Lordship, even otherwise,
client should not suffer due to my mistake, Your Lordship.
21/11 की है. अगर मान एज इट इज उसको आर्ग्यूमेंट एक के लिए मान भी लें कि जो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन इन्होंने पेश करा है वो 21/11 का है, आपको 22 को प्रेजेंट होना था, और ये जो मेडिकल डॉक्यूमेंट है ये 28/11 का है.
Your Lordship,
Your Lordship, whatever my learned friend is arguing has no relevancy with the present case. 2020 में मिनिस्ट्री से, आरबीआई से, सेबी से लेटर इशू हो रहा है और ये डेट ऑफ इंसिडेंट है 22/12/2022 से 20/2/2023 का.
चलिए आप बताइए.
bail in connection with FIR number 124 of 2023, registered with Cyber Cell Indore under section 420 of IPC and section 66D of ITI. So, Your Lordship, firstly, I would establish that how three persons, including the present petitioner, they all are the victim of the same circumstance, Your Lordship. Firstly, the present complainant in this case, Your Lordship, may kindly come to para 6.1, Your Lordship, of the bail application.
Who is complainant?
Complainant is, Your Lordship, Subhash, son of Chattu Prasad Sharma.
Yes.
May kindly come to para 6.1, page 4, Your Lordship, of my bail application. Your Lordship, before I begin, Your Lordship, the present petitioner has not been provided with the copy of the FIR. The petitioner could gather these facts from the reply filed in the trial court, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, if Your Lordship may permit, I can read the contents, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Yes. That to the best of the knowledge of the applicant, the story of the prosecution is that the present FIR has been lodged on the basis of a written complaint submitted by one person, namely Subhas, son of so-and-so, address so-and-so, that it is further stated that one unknown person called the informant from mobile number so-and-so and introduced himself as Umesh Kushwala and told that the policy of the informant is going to end and gave the option to either start the same or withdraw it. It is further stated that the informant had given the application dated 16/12/2022 to close the said policy and deposited the amount from the same for the wedding of her daughter, and the said policy was issued by HDFC Bank in 2017. It is further stated that the informant received a release letter dated 7/1/2023 from the RBI for the amount of rupees 14,14,606, and the informant was told to deposit the amount of rupees 5,60,318 central bank account number so and so in different installments in order to get the aforesaid fund released. It has further been stated that the informant was told to further deposit the sum of rupees 77,000, and this is when suspicion was raised by the informant that a group of fraud people are trying to fraudulently withdraw money from the informant. This is the story of the informant, Your Lordship. Now coming to my story, Your Lordship, we have also registered the FIR, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may kindly come to page 35, Annexure 7, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, translated version is at page 49, Your Lordship, and the clear version is there. So, Your Lordship may kindly come to page 49.
35.
Page 35 is my FIR, Your Lordship, and 49 is the translated and typed version, Your Lordship.
Page number?
49.
Yes.
Yes. That I am Rajesh Kumar. Rajesh Kumar is the husband of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Husband of?
Husband of the petitioner, yes, Your Lordship. That I am Rajesh Kumar, son of so-and-so, is resident of so-and-so, Begusarai. I retired from Air Force in 2013 and working as head cashier in Central Bank. When I was in the Air Force, my advisor Daya Shankar Shah inspired me. Then the maturity amount of the inspired me to purchase the insurance policy, Your Lordship. That has not been written here. Then the maturity amount of the insurances taken from him was shown as less than the amount deposited. It was advised by the agents over the phone that by taking one or two more insurances, the maturity amount of the previous insurance will also increase. Coming under these confidence till 2017, a total of 13 insurances were taken in the name of me and my wife by one. Thereafter, on the advice of various fund managers, all these insurances were put together in the form of one insurance fund, and the amount involved in various procedures was declared as refundable, and a total amount of more than 1 crore was taken from me till 2021, Your Lordship. Phone numbers and money transfer detail of various fund managers are annexed here as Annexure 1, and the detail of insurances taken by various agents are annexed as Annexure 1B. Thereafter, from May 2021, Govind Bhai Rathod shared his Aadhaar and PAN number and said that the said fund came in the form of a file. And he took the responsibility of getting the funds withdrawn along with the providing the details of the file without money. But he had taken gradually 13 to 14 lakh rupees from me, citing various procedures and creating pressures again. Thereafter, the next demand was of rupees 15 lakh 61,000 in the form of tax liability. I completely refused to give. Thereafter, Rathore stated about getting the said fund withdrawn through Prakash Chandra Tripathi. Then Chandra Prakash Tripathi, after a lot pleading, took me into confidence by taking about helping me out on the condition of returning the money by using his hotel and retirement money. Thereafter, our ICICI bank account were open and my ATM was called for the name of maintaining account and preparing statements. Him, Tripathi kept sending money to my account number so and later in my wife's account number before various unknown people. And thereafter, money was sent from Jaswinder Singh and later from Sarif Khan's account and kept withdrawing from my ATM. Thereafter, ICICI closed the account on dated 2/12/2022 in view of excessive transaction and ATM withdrawal. Thereafter, the ATM of our SBI account number so and so was called for at previous address stating that details and maintenance were incomplete. He instructed to send those money sent by various unknown persons first to the account of Jaswinder Singh and later to Sharif Khan. Sharif Khan kept withdrawing the money from ATM by depositing it in my above SBI account through IMPS. Thus, Chandra Prakash Tripathi succeeded in getting his team to withdraw his cheated money by depositing it in our various accounts. After receiving the notice from the bank, when I shared the notice with him, his phone is continuously getting switched off. While giving timely information to the bank, I stated that the transaction date so and so, this is also came to my account through Tripathi on dated 8/8/2022 and then on dated 2022 on the instruction of Tripathi. Money was sent to Jaswinder Singh's account number so and so through RTGS, in which we do not have any relation from Jaswinder Singh. In this way, Rathore and Chandra Prakash Tripathi, with the help of their team, put their cheated money in our various accounts and then sent it to others' account and misused it by withdrawing it from our ATM. Hence, a complaint was filed against Govind Rathore, Chandra Prakash Tripathi, Jaswinder Singh, Sharif Khan, Shobha Singh, Madan Prajapati in the form of online financial fraud from cyber incident acknowledgement number so and so, which is annexed as Annexure 2. Hence, apart from the names mentioned in the above complaint, there is a suspicion of interlinking of various accounts mentioned in Annexure 1A and various account holders mentioned therein. Almost all recordings of conversation with those people are available. The relevant identification is annexed as Annexure 3. Therefore, it is a request to you that due to the above fraud, my whole family was financially and mentally exploited. Your Lordship, this is my case and another case of similar circumstance, Your Lordship, may kindly come to page number.
What is relation between this FIR and complaint of instant FIR?
Your Lordship, in the instant FIR, complainant has alleged that she got a call from a number. That number does not belong to me. That person said that in order to get the insurance amount withdrawal, you deposit this much money in my account. He deposited in my account. Same thing happened with me. I have the letter of SEBI and Ministry of Finance they sent, Your Lordship, to me.
What is phone number?
Phone number, yes.
दो मोबाइल नंबर हैं 9958
9958
3975
3975
90 ये नुसरत बेगम के नाम पे रजिस्टर्ड है और दूसरा नंबर है 99588
995
88
88
10615
10615
ये मुकेश चक्रवर्ती के नाम पे
Your Lordship, these two mobile number does not belong to me, and Your Lordship may kindly come to Annexure 9, Your Lordship.
तो इनसे कोई रिलेशन नहीं है इस मोबाइल फोन का।
सर ये आर्ग्यू कर ले मैं एस्टेब्लिश कर दूं
Your Lordship may kindly come to Annexure 9, Your Lordship.
Yes.
As per the above cited subject and reference, we are requesting to request to following decrease bank account and lien mark amount to fraudulent transaction. The brief fact of crime is complainant Mrs. Suvarna Shankar Jagat, age so-and-so, resident so-and-so, Kalyan, came to police station and informed that during date 3/6/2022 to 6/12/2022, the accused bearing mobile number so-and-so, Chaman Lal Agarwal, Rohit Sharma, Akash Verma, Vivek Arora, Deepak Singh told the complainant that her insurance policy has matured and she will have to pay various charges and taxes to withdraw the amount of the said policy. A total of 40,60,000 has been defrauded from the complainant by giving a total 16 different bank account number to the complainant to pay the said charges and taxes. Hence, the crimes has been registered.
Who is complainant?
Complainant, Your Lordship, is Mrs. Suvarna Shankar Jagat.
Instant case में नहीं है वो. Instant case.
Your Lordship, I'm trying to establish a link, Your Lordship. During the investigation to get technical support from Cybercrime Cell, Investigation Cell, Thane City, a request letter has been submitted to Cybercrime Investigation Cell. So the Cybercrime Investigation Cell, a mail to get the account detail and other necessary action. In this matter, following account has been freezed by you on request of Cyber Investigation Cell, Crime Branch so-and-so. This account belonged to my husband, Your Lordship. Thereafter, it has been mentioned instead of CRPC 102, this account is freezed under Section 91 of CRPC. In this regard, the writ petition is pending before the Honorable High Court of Mumbai. We filed the writ petition before Honorable High Court. So we are requesting to freeze the account and keep it in functional state. But the fraudulent transaction of rupees 1 lakh has been credited in account so-and-so and dated so-and-so. So request to keep lien mark on the amount of rupees 1 lakh. So this is the another case, Your Lordship, having similar story, Your Lordship, in the same circumstances, Your Lordship. This person also fell in the trap of various fund managers, Your Lordship.
Yes.
And coming to my role, Your Lordship, I am working as a teacher in Begusarai. My husband,
Teacher.
yes, I am working as a teacher in, Your Lordship, Rajkiya Krit Madhya Vidyalay, Gaura, Bihar.
Rajkiya.
Rajkiya Krit Madhya Vidyalay,
Rajkiya.
Rajkiya Krit.
Yes.
Krit.
KRIT.
Madhya Vidyalay, Gaura, Bihar. So, Your Lordship, my husband was dealing with these fund managers. He was the one contacting with them. He was in regular contact with them. He was the one, he received the letter from SEBI and Ministry of Finance. That letter also I would like to show, Your Lordship. May kindly come to Annexure 4, Your Lordship. Page 32, Your Lordship. As per
Yes.
As per RBI approval for the dispersal of your invested amount with various insurance firms, which is in total is rupees 78,86,000. We are in the process of disbursing the aforesaid amount to your account linked with the department, which is with Central Bank of India. And this process requires few more months' time due to COVID-19 crisis, but due to your request received from RBI for early disbursal, we are processing the same on urgent basis. And for the same, you need to pay fund escalation charges of 7%, that is rupees 5,52,000. We request you to fund escalation charges to disperse your refund amount on earlier basis. This was the letter received from to the husband of the petitioner, Your Lordship, from SEBI. And there is another letter issued in the name of Ministry of Finance on the very next page, Your Lordship, page 33.
Yeah.
This is to inform you that application for approval of your fund was received in the sum of rupees 91,57,000. According to this application, all proofs have been verified by IGMS department. Ministry will be holding rupees 14,72,000, which will be cleared only after updation of dividend fund of rupees 91,57,000 in your account. Your money will be credited in your registered account so-and-so within 24 working days. This was the letter, Your Lordship, issued from Ministry of Finance. And giving these letters, these fund managers persuaded the husband of the petitioner, Your Lordship, to maintain the account statement, Your Lordship, with some amount, Your Lordship, and in that process, they kept sending money from unknown sources and they kept withdrawing money from my account, Your Lordship. My case is similar to that of the complainant and the another case that I showed, Your Lordship, at Annexure 9, Your Lordship.
Page number.
Annexure 9, page number 61.
Yes.
In spite of no role of me involved in the present transaction, Your Lordship, after receiving the notice under section 90(160) of CRPC, Your Lordship, which is at Annexure 3, page 30, Your Lordship.
P.
Annexure 3, page 30.
Yes.
Immediately after receiving this notice, Your Lordship, I visited personally to Indore, Your Lordship, on 29/3/2023. In spite of the leave provided under section 160 to women to, Your Lordship, not to, Your Lordship, the inquiry to be conducted at her place of residence itself, but in spite of that, I went all the way to Indore, Your Lordship, and I cooperated in the inquiry, Your Lordship, even though I went over there on 29/3/2023, that has been submitted in my para 6.16 of my bail application.
Are you
Yes,
cooperating?
yes, Your Lordship, I will come to that point, Your Lordship. After that, Your Lordship, when I visited there, the IO, Mrs. Anju Patel, was not available over there, but I submitted my reply. I submitted all the documents. I sent all the documents through post. Your Lordship, thereafter, section 41, a notice has been served upon me after registration of FIR. Your Lordship, before registration of FIR, I filed one bail application because apprehension of arrest existed. They were calling me over and again and asking me to come over there, otherwise I would be arrested. I filed the bail application. I was granted the interim protection, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, may kindly see the, Your Lordship, may kindly see annexure to Your Lordship, page 23 to 29, wherein I have been granted interim protection, Your Lordship. Page 29 to be very specific, Your Lordship.
23.
28, yes.
28.
Yes, Your Lordship. 28, second last paragraph. अतः समग्र परिस्थितियों पर विचारोपरांत आवेदक अभियुक्त का अग्रिम जमानत आवेदन पत्र अंतर्गत धारा 438 पर विचार किए बगैर इस निर्देश के साथ खारिज किया जाता है कि यदि पुलिस आवेदिका के विरुद्ध प्रश्नगत मामले में कोई अपराध पंजीबद्ध कर उसे गिरफ्तार करना आवश्यक समझती है, तो गिरफ्तारी के पूर्व आवेदिका को कम से कम 1 सप्ताह का अग्रिम सूचना पत्र प्रेषित करे। साथ ही आवेदिका को भी निर्देश किया जाता है कि वह मामले की पूछताछ के संबंध में पुलिस को आवश्यक सहयोग प्रदान करे। So this was the interim protection granted before the registration of the FIR.
सात छः तेईस.
Yes, Your Lordship. Thereafter, Your Lordship, this 41A notice has been served upon me, which is at page 31, Your Lordship, on 30/10/2023. Herein, Your Lordship, 22/11/2023 is the date given for me to appear, Your Lordship.
22/10.
22/11/2023, yes. This is the date given, Your Lordship. But since my father-in-law has been suffering from neurological disorder, Your Lordship, I'm not trying to evade the investigation, Your Lordship. I had called the IO, Your Lordship, Mrs. Anju Patel, and the call conversation is annexed at page 70, Your Lordship. Page 70.
Hmm.
wherein I was granted the time till January 1st week, Your Lordship.
17, your petition.
Yes, 70 of my petition, to be very specific, page 72.
73.
Page 72, it has been mentioned that first week January time has been given.
72, where is 72? Page number 17.
72, Your Lordship.
Starting from 70.
Yes, starting from 70. Fourth line, Your Lordship, from the top, Anju Patel. राजेश कुमार ने कहा आप जब रहेंगे ऑफिस में तब आप हमको बता दीजिएगा, जनवरी फर्स्ट वीक के बाद जब भी आप कहेंगे तब हम आ जाएंगे. अंजू पटेल सेड ठीक है, जनवरी फर्स्ट वीक में आ जाओगे.
कोई अंजू पटेल?
अंजू पटेल इज द आईओ, योर लॉर्डशिप, मिसेस अंजू पटेल इन द प्रेजेंट केस. So this is the conversation wherein she agreed for the petitioner to come in the first week of January, Your Lordship, and this conversation took place on 21/11/2023, Your Lordship.
आपने कोई आवेदन दिया इनको कि आप अनेबल हैं?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Where is?
Your Lordship, I have not annexed, but this is the email, Your Lordship, that she had written, Your Lordship. May kindly see
पेन में देना था?
this email, Your Lordship.
कहाँ है?
It's not annexed in the file, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, she has stated she has requested to appear through video conferencing, Your Lordship. She can go to the local police station, Your Lordship. In this era of advanced technology, Your Lordship, she is ready to cooperate in the investigation. She could have appeared through online mode, Your Lordship.
2/11 को आपको प्रेजेंस के लिए डेट दिया गया था.
Yes, Your Lordship.
आज तक आप प्रेजेंट हुई कि नहीं यहाँ?
Your Lordship, that's what I'm trying to submit, Your Lordship. This is my bona fide that I'm trying to submit, Your Lordship.
Bonafide क्या bonafide?
No, after first week of January, Your Lordship, heavy fog was there in the northern region, Your Lordship, in Patna and adjacent states, Your Lordship, and due to which,
कर रहा है कि आप कॉपरेट के लिए तैयार नहीं है.
Your Lordship, may kindly see this application. If Your Lordship I can just read, Your Lordship, and your Lordship can just.
आपके मेल भी फाइल पर नहीं है.
Your Lordship, I did not annex this mail, Your Lordship.
फिर कैसे आपका बोनाफाइड शो होगा?
Lordship, I can read this, Your Lordship. If she was not to investigate cooperate in the investigation, she could not have come here in the first place, Your Lordship, on 29/3/2023, Your Lordship. She visited personally in spite of the leeway given to her under section 160 of CRPC, Your Lordship. And she is a lady, she is working as a government teacher, Your Lordship. And it is not possible.
That you are not cooperating.
No, I am ready to cooperate, Your Lordship. I'm not,
Not showing here.
no, Your Lordship, I'm ready to cooperate in the investigation, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
Your Lordship, may kindly see section 160, Your Lordship, just for once, Your Lordship.
What?
160 of CRPC.
Yes.
Police officers power to require attendance of witnesses. Any police officer making an investigation under this chapter may by order in writing require the attendance before himself of any person being within the limits of his own or any adjoining station who, from the information given or otherwise, appears to be acquainted with the facts and circumstances of the case, and such person shall attend as so required. Provided that no male person under the age of 15 years or above the age of 65 years or a woman or a mentally or physically disabled person shall be required to attend at any place other than the place in which such male person or woman resides, Your Lordship.
This section
In-
applicable only for witness.
Your Lordship, at that point of time, she was not named as accused, Your Lordship. She was appearing as a witness only, Your Lordship. In spite of that, she went to Indore, Your Lordship, all the way from Bihar to Indore, Your Lordship. This shows her bona fide. Till now, Your Lordship, due to her personal circumstances, her father-in-law has been suffering from neurological disorder, Your Lordship, and she has sought time from IO, Your Lordship, to appear, to come all the way to Indore, Your Lordship. This shows her bona fide, Your Lordship, that she is not trying to evade the investigation, Your Lordship.
But notice has been served under section 41A.
True, very well, Your Lordship.
Then why are you stating that you are not required in this case?
No, not in, I'm stating under section 90-160 when the notice was issued. At that point of time, she had visited to Indore, Your Lordship, when her attendance was not required.
Your Lordship, whatever my learned friend is arguing has no relevancy with the present case. 2020 में मिनिस्ट्री से, आरबीआई से, सेबी से लेटर इशू हो रहा है और ये डेट ऑफ इंसिडेंट है 22/12/2022 से 20/2/2023 का।
चलिए आप बताइए। नहीं, चलिए आप बताइए।
इसमें डेट ऑफ इंसिडेंट है 22/12/2022 से लेके 20/2/2023 का। 22/12/2022 से लेके 20/2/2023 का।
यस।
एफआईआर रजिस्टर होती है 20/10/2023 को। इसमें कंप्लेनेंट है सुभाष शर्मा। टोटल इस प्रेजेंट केस के अंदर जो अमाउंट इन्वॉल्व है वो है 5,60,380 रुपए, जो वेरियस ट्रांजैक्शन के माध्यम से, जो वो 2 मोबाइल नंबर योर लॉर्डशिप हैड नोटेड, और वो अमाउंट अल्टीमेटली जाके क्रेडिट हुआ इनके अकाउंट में। जब कंप्लेन
हुआ
जिस डेट्स की लॉर्डशिप ये घटना है, मैं रेलेवेंट डेट बता देता हूँ। एक है 3 जनवरी को,
3 जनवरी को क्रेडिट हुआ
जी। एक 10 जनवरी को हुआ,
एक
2023,
हाँ
सॉरी। एक हुआ है 18/1 को, एक हुआ है 13/1,
23
हाँ,
हाँ
एक 13/1/23 को,
13
19/1/23, 19/1/23 के 2 ट्रांजेक्शन है, 23/1/23 का एक ट्रांजेक्शन है, और 20/2/23 का एक ट्रांजेक्शन है। ऐसे ये अमाउंट का टोटल हो गया 5,60,380 रुपए इनके अकाउंट में क्रेडिट हुआ, अलग अलग डेट्स पे अलग अलग अमाउंट में।
ये कौन डिपॉजिट किया?
ये प्रेजेंट कंप्लेनेंट के उस अकाउंट से कटा है। उसका डिटेल्ड स्टेटमेंट भी है, वो प्रेजेंट एप्लीकेंट का भी डिटेल्ड स्टेटमेंट है जिसमें वो पैसे इनके अकाउंट में गए हैं। बैंक से जानकारी ली कि ये सेंट्रल बैंक का अकाउंट किसके नाम पे है, वो प्रेजेंट एप्लीकेंट के नाम का अकाउंट है और वो फॉर्म भी है इसमें। अनडिस्प्यूटेडली इनके खाते में 5,60,380 रुपए आए।
अकाउंट नंबर बताएंगे क्या? कंप्लेंट
मैं अकाउंट नंबर बता दूं। और ये सब रिसीट्स भी हैं जो एक ऑनलाइन जनरेट होती हैं अगर अपन IMPS या NEFT या कुछ करते हैं।
जो पेज नंबर किस पर है आपका?
उस सब मैं फ्लैग मार्क कर देता हूँ, इसमें पेजिंग नहीं है, मैं फ्लैग मार्क कर देता हूँ।
यस।
तो अनडिस्प्यूटेडली पैसा इनके अकाउंट में गया। अब मे बी इट वाज अ फ्रॉड और वॉट एवर इट वाज, और वेदर दे हैड एन एक्टिव रोल, दे हैव बीन सर्व्ड विद 41A नोटिस। अब उसके बाद जो ये कॉल डिटेल की ट्रांसक्रिप्शन पेश की है, उसके बाद उसके साथ 65B का कोई सर्टिफिकेट नहीं, अल्टीमेटली इनकी तरफ से 41A का जो कंप्लायंस करना वो भी नहीं किया जा रहा।
वो ये रामउदित सिंह, पेज नंबर 75।
ये
Ram
father,
is the father of the
father-in-law.
husband of the applicant.
फादर इन लॉ
Hmm.
Yes.
क्या हो गया इनको?
Your Lordship, इनको न्यूरोलॉजिकल डिसऑर्डर था.
इसीलिए आप अपियर नहीं हुई।
ये भी रीजन है, Your Lordship, और Your Lordship, if my learned friend has concluded, I would like to place my last submission, Your
Yeah.
Lordship.
I have none.
नहीं, एक तो ये रीजन था और कोई रीजन?
Yes, Your Lordship. Even though it is true that we have not annexed the certificate 1665B of IT Act, Your Lordship, we are ready to place the same through a supplementary affidavit, Your Lordship. If a doubt is created upon the transcription, Your Lordship, we are here to full.
आफ्टर हियरिंग ऑफ द केस
Lordship, it was an inadvertent due to my mistake.
Your Lordship, even otherwise,
The client
जो-
should not
जो
suffer
call
due to
लिखा
my
है वो
mistake, Your
21/11 की है। अगर मान एज इट इज उसको आर्गुमेंट एक के लिए मान भी लें कि जो ट्रांसक्रिप्शन इन्होंने पेश करा है वो 21/11 का है, आपको 22 को प्रेजेंट होना था, और ये जो मेडिकल डॉक्यूमेंट है ये 28/11 का है।
Your Lordship, वो जो उसमें फर्स्ट वीक ऑफ जनवरी जो एक्सटेंशन ऑफ टाइम हमने लिया था, जब लोअर कोर्ट में इन्होंने अपना रिप्लाई फाइल किया, दे डिड नॉट मेंशन about that at all, Your Lordship. They just simply shifted the blame upon me that I'm not complying with 41A notice, and based upon that, it was rejected, Your Lordship. And Your Lordship, the petitioner is a lady, Your Lordship. She has not been involved. Her active role is not there, Your Lordship. It was the husband who was dealing with the fund manager. She had no role to play, Your Lordship. She has submitted her reply.
आपको 2 बार दिया गया notice।
True, very true. Very well, Your Lordship. So for that, Your Lordship, if Your Lordship can grant me conditional bail, if I don't fulfill that condition, Your Lordship, my bail can be cancelled, Your Lordship, and I'm ready for that, Your Lordship. If I don't fulfill, if I don't visit the
Yes.
Indore, Your Lordship,
Anything else?
it may be cancelled, Your Lordship.
State, anything else?
Lordship.
And there was one more reason, Your Lordship, why I did not comply, Your Lordship. From Indore to, from Bihar to Indore, Your Lordship, firstly, the train journey takes 33 hours. And due to heavy fog in the whole January time period, trains were getting delayed by 12 hours, 13 hours, Your Lordship. This is a matter of public record, Your Lordship. It can be verified, Your Lordship, what I'm stating here.
आपको 2 बार नोटिस दिया चुका है, 20/3/23।
20/3/23 का तो हमने कंप्लायंस किया है, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
हम आए हैं. 41A का अभी तक हमने नहीं किया. That reason I'm stating.
एक आपने नहीं किया।
Yes.
क्या सप्लाइड किए आप इसमें 91 में
91. Yes, Your Lordship.
160
I'm stating. Yes.
कोई कंप्लायंस है इसमें?
Yes, Your Lordship. Annexure 10, Your Lordship, page 63. I've sent the, even though I visited here personally, Your Lordship.
क्या आपका रिप्लाई है उसमें?
पैरा, पहले तो हम पैराग्राफ दिखा देते जहां हमने लिखा है कि हमने पर्सनली विजिट किया है. पैरा 6.17, पेज 10, Your Lordship.
रखें।
Yes, पैरा 6.17, पेज 10.
नहीं 63 बता रही हैं आप ना?
नहीं, पैरा 6 point, page 10, Your Lordship, page 10 of my bail application.
डॉक्यूमेंट्स क्या है?
हाँ, डॉक्यूमेंट हमने रिप्लाई जो फाइल किया है एनेक्सर 10 पे है, Your Lordship. Yes. पेज नंबर 63.
क्या लिखी है?
Reply to notice dated so and so, issued under section so and so. It is respectfully submitted that present notice.
खाते में जो अमाउंट जमा हुआ उसके बारे में क्या कहना?
Your Lordship, उसके बारे में हमें यही कहना है कि even though It is there, your lordship. हमारे खाते में जमा हुआ, your lordship. But it was those fund managers जो कि मेरे साथ भी प्ले कर रहे थे.
आपने कोई शिकायत किया तत्काल?
Yes, your lordship. हमने FIR किया, साइबर कंप्लेंट फाइल किया है.
आपके हस्बैंड ने किया है?
Yes, your lordship. It was my husband dealing with the whole thing, your lordship. I had no role to
आपने
play.
बैंक को किया है?
To the bank, he has written letter. He has written the letter, your lordship. इसमें बैंक वाला हमने एनेक्स नहीं किया.
सर अल्टीमेटली ही इज हिज प्रेजेंट एप्लीकेंट का जो हस्बैंड है वो सेंट्रल बैंक में जॉब करता है.
दैट इज देयर. वो हेड कैशियर, इसीलिए सब लोग प्रिज्यूम कर लेते हैं कि जो भी इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी है वो सबका नॉलेज उनको होना चाहिए. बट दैट सेक्टर इज डिफरेंट एंड दिस होल इंश्योरेंस सेक्टर इज डिफरेंट, योर लॉर्डशिप.
Yes. I will consider.
Your lordship, kindly just last submission, your lordship, if any condition may be imposed, I'm ready to fulfill the condition, your lordship. If not, my bail application may be cancelled, your lordship.
Yes.
Obliged, your lordship.
That.
सर 2 month नोटिस अब नहीं.